He's just versatile. I mean, he was a starting defensive lineman for us last year, and would have probably been a starting offensive lineman had he been so valuable. And our center now has gotten hurt, and so he's taken over that role. And he's going to have to play a lot of plays on Friday night for us. But he's that type of kid that can do it.
I was watching some YouTube videos and I was just watching highlights, and I was like, that seems like it's pretty fun. And I just decided from there on I'd want to play football. It was definitely something that I had to work hard towards because I started my middle school year. I had no idea what was going on, didn't know which way to go, but it definitely helped staying after practice and talking with the coaches and getting to learn more about the game.
When you look at a kid that just unbelievable character and where he's come from and what he's done with his life, and it's just an unbelievable story. One of the best kids that I've ever coached, and I've been fortunate to coach some really good ones. The way he goes about his business every day and how he works, and just the story in general. You would never know that he's having a bad day, never shows it.
I want to be known as a person that you could talk to, like that you could reach out and if you need help, I'll be there. Just to be there for my teammates, just to always know that I'm here for them, here to encourage them, bringing them with me, because we all have one goal, and that's to win the state championship. That's just me personally, how I would like to be, because that's how I was brought up, just be the best person that you could be. At the beginning, it was definitely a struggle just with my parents, money-wise. Wasn't always the best. Things changed. My parents started working harder. I'm thankful for that. I saw that my parents were struggling. I saw that they were down. Then I said, I want to be like them, and I want to make it out of tough times, working hard and learning from it.
A lot of kids, in his situation have gone the wrong way, but I'm gonna tell you something. Cesar has a tremendous mom and dad. I mean, they're so, and you see where his work ethic came from, is from his mom and dad. And knowing them and what little bit I've talked to them and seen them around, Cesar, he was only going one way. You know what I'm saying? But he has that role model in his mom and dad to look to every day, and they get up and go to work, and they're a strong family. I imagine they're going to eat dinner. They're sitting at that table and eat dinner every night together. They're going to spend a lot of quality time together.
Definitely having a positive mindset is really important. Just always looking to the bright side of things. I learned that from my parents because they've always came up from being kind of poor, not always being able to eat every night, being together every day. It's just something that I had to learn in a tough way because they never made excuses for anything. They just always said, let's go to work and let's get after it. I definitely wanted to include school into this because none of my brothers really had the chance to come in from kindergarten and finish all the way to 12th grade. And looking back at it, I'd probably be like the first one in our family that lives here to really graduate.
How do you think it'll make your family feel?
It'll definitely make them feel proud because they'll have somebody that they know that they did it the proper way, the right way, just the way the things are supposed to be, and even better, hopefully.
We want to win football games, but at the end, I want our players to be better young men. I want to go out and get a degree or join the military or whatever, or join the workforce. But whatever they decide to do, I want them to be a better person because of Rabun County football. And I think that 10, 15 years from now, if I see them out somewhere, if I'm here, wherever, and they got kids and they become a great father and a great employee, and To me, that's the legacy I want to leave. I want to leave this community with better young men than when I got here.
Always forward, never back.